Welcome, this is a presentation on Shellshock, Bash Vulnerability. I'm Brett Mulligan. Just a little bit of background, CVE 2014-6271 is the original vulnerability that was known as Shellshock. It was patched pretty quickly, and several follow-on vulnerabilities emerged due to incomplete patching. Just a little trivia for you. It's a pretty high impact vulnerability mainly due to Bash's popularity, since it does come with most distributions of Linux, and it allows arbitrary code execution in the way that prior to patching, the way that Bash dealt with environmental variables allowed code to just be inserted and then it would run whenever it parsed the environmental variable. And versions up to 4.3 were vulnerable until patches came out. Some defenses are patch, obviously, and then if your web server is running CGI, you can disable that. It'll probably affect the usability of your product, but that's one option. And then since it's just Bash that's vulnerable, an option is to use a different shell if that's available. Got a little demo for you. It's two different virtual machines under VirtualBox. This sort of scenario is that somebody hasn't patched their system. This is Lubuntu, I think 12.04, and it's running a vulnerable version of Bash. We'll just demonstrate that this way. Showing 4.2, so it is vulnerable, and then here's the address, so we can see the web server from the penetration testing distro. And that's shown here. It's just a basic installation of Apache. So since we've shown that, we have a one-liner with some code that calls a bash test CGI script with some kind of it changes the one of the headers, and here's the bit that we're gonna exploit using cat command to dump the password file, and you can see that shows up right there. Pretty crazy.